All right. So you probably got a little thing saying we're recording. I'm going to hide the video panel. I'm going to hide. Good morning, everyone. Excuse me while I do technical difficulties. I'm going to hide the floating meeting controls. Okay. Now you have a big black bar in the middle of your screen, but guess what? It's going to go away in 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad that you guys are here. You know, this is an important topic. Supplements. We probably have all taken them at one time or another, right? So this is so important to understand what your body needs and what your body doesn't need. That is really important too. So let me just start off by saying hi. I'm Sherry Hester, if you don't know me. I'm a brand partner with Young Living Essential Oils. I've been with Young Living for 14 years. It'll be 14 years in August. I know that's a long time. I know. And I absolutely stand by, believe in, know that they are the purest, the most pristine oils on the planet. And what's so special, as you will learn from this class, is that almost I think every single one of our supplements has essential oils in them. That's where we're different. We're so different. You can't buy that at CVS, right? So let's just first start talking about supplements. Okay. So listen, maybe you have some of the symptoms that show that you're deficient in something. Maybe you're super tired. Maybe you get headaches or migraines all the time. Maybe your digestive system is in upheaval. Maybe you're having trouble sleeping. All of these can be signs of a deficit in our body. So the whole idea and what I love, and I know you love because you were here, is that we want to be at our utmost. We want our body to be functioning at its highest all the time. So in order to do that, we have to be in touch with our body and we have to know, what does it need? What is it lacking? What could be causing some of these symptoms? Okay. So right now we live in a world of too much. Would you agree? There's a lot. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stressors in all of our lives. But generically speaking, there's just the stress of coming out of a pandemic. And all of us have felt that. There's the stress of too much information. We are getting now with like AI and all this stuff, like we just keep amping it up in the technological gizmo world. And it's a lot. It's a lot for people who don't get it and don't want to get it. That's a lot to learn or not learn or decide to not learn. And even those who do wish to learn, it's like you can't keep up, right? There's just so much. And because of all of that, we're inundated. We're inundated with news. We're inundated on the radio. We're inundated with facts and non-facts and people and tragedies all over the country and the world, right? Like that affects us. When we hear about the wars in other countries, when we hear about a famine, when we hear about a flood, a hurricane, whatever, a tragedy, a natural disaster, we are affected. Our bodies, our minds, our souls are affected. So even if you're just going around doing your 9 to 5 daily thing, you've got stressors, friends. So let's deal with it. So I heard Courtney Kreitz teach this class, and she's wonderful. If you have not downloaded the Life Steps app yet, please do. She has this class. I'm using a lot of her information here today, and that's where I got these graphics. But she tells the story. She said, think about a jackrabbit, right? When when a jackrabbit is, he's bouncing around, he's having the time of his life, and he's in the little carrot field, and then you come out. Human enters the building or the outdoors, and the rabbit freezes, right? Freezes. And is thinking, if I don't move, nothing will happen. If I don't move, she won't see me. and all will be well, and my life will be spared. Right? Think about your body as a jackrabbit. So many of us go through life thinking, if I just don't do anything about it, if I close my eyes, if I pretend it's not there, all will be well. Right? That's not true. I see you. I see you, jackrabbit. I see you, disease. I see you, deficiency. It exists. It's alive and well. Closing your eyes and not doing anything about it is not going to help anybody. Okay, I will move on. You can tell how passionately I feel about this. So let me just move on. Okay, so one of the biggest questions that we always hear is, do supplements really make a difference, right? Absolutely, they do. Here's the catch. Let me read to you. There's a lot of great books. This this is one that I highly recommend. There's another really great one too. It's up here. I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you. But there's another supplements one that's really good. But this is fantastic. And I'm going to quote from Ashley. She's a doctor. I will quote from Ashley Cribb right now. She says, although we can do much for our bodies with a healthy diet and lifestyle, even on the best days, we still need a little extra help. The cleanest, most organic diet is still unable to provide every vitamin, trace mineral, and micronutrient that our bodies need. So supplementing is key. Supplemental vitamins, minerals, and herbs help to round out any missing nutrients in our diet, especially in a world where farming practices, soil conditions, and food transit times lead to foods that are less nutrient dense than their ancestral counterparts. We're living in a different world, friends, right? However, if your produce is grown organically in your backyard, there are still gaps that need to be filled, and that's where supplements come in. All right. So you're going to get lots of good information this morning about my favorite supplements and ideas for using them to target specific health goals. And I'll also give you a daily protocol with our core supplements that can give you a huge, huge boost. I'm going to take the mystery out of supplements. Okay, so what is in your supplements? Let me see if I can. What is in your supplements? Okay, so you really want to know what's in them, right? You want to make sure that you're putting things in your body that are clean, sustainably sourced, and not full of unnecessary fillers, artificial colors, undisclosed ingredients. There are so many vitamins and supplements on the counter at pharmacies and health food stores, and they're chock full of things that really don't need to be there. You've got lactose, glycerin, sweeteners, preservatives. They're just a few of those. Fillers are often used by manufacturers to help cut costs, right? Listen, supplements are a money-making business, right? It's a money-making industry. So what do businesses do when they want to make money? They cut corners to make a profit. We don't want that. We want to know that the supplements we're taking are full of nutrients, nothing else, right? Again, quote from Dr. Ashley Cribb. She says, knowing which supplements are right for you can sometimes feel daunting. So which do you need? How do you choose? When do you take them? How do you know if the sourcing is reliable? Unfortunately, the conventional options that are available at most health food stores and pharmacies are lacking in many ways. People also ask, is it just a placebo? Well, guess what? Young Living supplements contain only high quality, sustainable ingredients that are necessary for part of the formulation. They're also infused with essential oils, which enhances absorption. I want you to write that down. That is key. Why do we put essential oils in our supplements? It enhances absorption. Okay, and we'll talk about what that means. And it adds benefits on their own because each essential oil has benefits that it carries with it that you get to benefit from by it being in your supplement. And this is what makes Young Living supplements far superior from anything you would find in a store. And this is why I recommend Young Living supplements all the time. So I was listening to someone talk about how our scientists go through. I mean, you just wouldn't even believe. I've just come back from the Young Living Convention, and I was able to visit the distillery, and I was able to actually talk with some of the scientists in our expo who actually created some of these supplements that we're going to talk about today. It's fascinating. And you guys, these scientists have the hardest job in the world. I don't know. I would have given up so long ago. Our scientists have such stamina because they do test after test after test after test. And if one little thing does not line up, start all over. That's stamina. That's a lot. So I'm just so grateful that Young Living, has scientists that are willing to endure all of that. Okay, let's just talk a minute about the science of essential oils, because essential oils are in our supplements, right? So essential oils are the aromatic compounds that are found in shrubs, flowers, roots, leaves, stems, and other parts of the plant. And we can harness all of that goodness when we use essential oils and when they are in our supplements. The power of an essential oil lies in its individual constituents and the synergy between these constituents. So this is so important because it allows the essential oils to penetrate cell membranes. So essential oils are so teeny tiny. That is the gift of them. That is their superpower, because they can travel easily through the blood and tissues. Each cell in the body is surrounded by this lipid, this fat membrane, which is good. It's good because we don't want to allow just anything to walk into that cell, right? So it's a protective mechanism. But this membrane can make it difficult for vitamins, minerals, and medication to reach problem areas. Oils are the perfect design. It's brilliant because oils are small, ringed structures, and they are lipid or fat soluble. They can get in. They can get in. They improve absorption. They knock on the door and the cell goes, "Oh, hi, friend. Come on in. I recognize you." It's amazing. So a lot of supplements that we take really just result in expensive pee. Yes, you can quote me on that. Because you pee out what your body doesn't need. So you're peeing out dollar after dollar after dollar of stuff that comes in to your body that isn't absorbed. It's not absorbed. It knocks on the cell's door and the door says, "I don't recognize you. Go away. You are a foreign substance. You are synthetic. You are fake. I don't know you." And then you pee it out. So, I just think it's brilliant. Okay. All right. The benefits of oil infused supplement. Well, we kind of have said that, right? They absorb, they improve absorption. They actually go in and they are used, and they also have the amazing properties on their own. Okay, let's just talk about bioavailability for a second. So I can't even say it. Bioavailability, it's a long word, but it's a simple concept. So bioavailability refers to the amount of substance that is recognized, right, by those cells, and it's absorbed and it's utilized. So it's an important concept when it comes to supplements, because no one wants to invest in things that aren't going to be used by the body, right? Even a supplement with the most impressive label and ingredients would be useless if the vitamins and minerals aren't absorbed into the bloodstream. Okay. Also, all vitamins and minerals are more easily assimilated into the body in the presence of enzymes and essential oils. Supplements that are infused with essential oils are better absorbed and assimilated because the oils act as catalysts to improve nutrient absorption, and they assist in the removal of cellular waste. This is so significant because Young Living supplements are so far superior to anything you will find on the counter. It's like you have a cleaning crew in your cells. That's what our supplements are doing, like crazy. All right. This is a quote from our founder, Gary Young. He did an experiment way back when on one of our supplements called multigreens, right? It was to test the increased bioavailability of supplements using essential oils. It was just a blank study. And in this experiment, one formulation of multigreens contained essential oils and one did not. Clinical data showed that the formula without the essential oils had a 42% absorption rate in 24 hours. The formula that contained Young Living essential oils had an absorption of 64% in 30 minutes and 86% in 1 hour. Bam, right? Mic drop. That's it. That's it. There you go. All right. Okay, what your body needs to recover from daily stress. All right, we all have heard of the fight or flight response, how our bodies are designed to protect us, right? So your body has this beautifully designed system to protect you, but when it's constantly on alert, your health can pay the price. You know, worrying about stuff, the bill, that all takes a toll on us. So there's a way out. There's a way out. We can learn to minimize our stress, and we can learn to truly process our emotions, and we can give our bodies daily support to handle the stress of modern living. All right, so we're going to go through three core components of a health routine: antioxidants, minerals, and nutrients. All right, antioxidants. These powerhouse compounds help the body recover from further oxidative damage. Okay, when our body uses oxygen, they naturally produce free radicals, which are byproducts, and that can cause damage. Antioxidants act as free radical scavengers. They prevent and repair damage done by these free radicals. Okay, so here's a little scenario to help you, like people like me who aren't sciencey. I like this little story. All right, picture tiny little molecules floating around your body, carrying things to places to keep you going. Right, here they go. They're just floating around. But the molecule is half complete. It's missing its soulmate. It's missing its soulmate electron in order to come alive. That's a free radical. So it runs around your body like a codependent maniac, screaming, complete me, to every good-looking atom it can find with electrons. In its frenzied effort to get its needs met, it damages cells, proteins, DNA, and potentially leads to so many chronic diseases, including heart problems, diabetes, autoimmune diseases. So let's get our friends some help, shall we? Antioxidants protect the cell membranes from creepy, stalker-free radicals. It helps to create a boundary. So when we don't have these antioxidants, things get out of control very, very quickly. It's best to obtain antioxidants from whole food, nutrient-dense diet, plants and a diet, rather than synthetic sources found in many supplements. So we've got, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'll go back here. I don't know where I am on the graphic thing. Okay, so let's just talk antioxidants, Ningxia Red. Antioxidants equals Ningxia Red. Most of you missed my preemptive shot of Ningxia Red, but 2 ounces daily is minimum. I usually do more than that, but it's also all that is required to just keep those free radicals at bay, right? It supports your body. So it goes, don't come in, don't come in. And, you know, we can live in a very pristine home. We can be doing all the things that are right. We can be eating really well, but we still go out into the world. So no matter how clean your home is, you're going into the world, you're going to be bombarded by chemicals, fragrances, gases, all that stuff that really compromises your system. Okay, minerals. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this picture, this is like the talk of the town. At least in my life, because I had always heard about mineral essence. I'd always heard about it. Everybody needs it. Okay, first let's talk about why everyone needs it, okay? So minerals are such an overlooked part of our whole supplementation system. They're so overlooked. But the body requires nearly 2/3 of all the elements currently known to man in order to have optimal health. cognitive function, overall performance. It keeps these, keeping these minerals in balance is a really complex and yet really vital task. According to two-time Nobel Prize winner Linus Pauling, he said, you can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency. That's pretty big, friends. That's pretty big. So I think we're going to talk, let me see, am I going to bring this out later? I am. I'm going to talk about mineral essence later, but just remember this. Remember mineral essence. Okay. Now, nutrients. Nutrients. We all know that a healthy diet can go really, really far, and I am all for that when it comes to promoting health. So it's not surprising that nutrient-dense foods and supplements can up the ante, especially when you're recovering from stress. So we do this by eating quality, organic vegetables, fruits, proteins, healthy fats, and also eating enough for your body to get all this stuff. Then we add on nutrient-dense essential oil-infused supplements to supplement our diets. That is going to help. Other things to consider when it comes to nourishing your body, you guys probably already know this, but I'm just going to remind you, good sleep. You need your sleep, gentle movement daily, walking, yoga, rebounding, stretching. This one hit me hard. No coffee on an empty stomach. No coffee on an empty stomach, you guys. It really messes with your adrenals first thing in the morning. It puts your adrenals in this ugh mode, like you're already at a deficiency first thing in the morning. So I'm listening to that. And eat within an hour of waking. Get some good quality protein going, some good fats and carbs, and listen to your body, right? So your core daily supplements. Okay, we're going to go through your core daily supplements that hopefully you all can use every single day. The first thing you need to think about is Master Formula. I'm like all confused with my graphics. Okay, sorry. So Master Formula. Master Formula is our multivitamin. Okay, it's amazing and it comes in a package. So how great is that when you're traveling, when you're running out the door, just grab it. Grab your glass of Ningxia or your glass of water, whatever you're drinking for the day, and take it with you. So easy. It has everything it needs. Each serving contains complete B vitamin complex, vitamin D, gut-supporting prebiotics, turmeric root. We all know how great turmeric is, right? On inflammation. Vitamin K2, and meets 60% of normal iron needs. Plus, it's in this handy packet, right? So it's just super easy to get around. Now, Ningxia Red. Can we just talk about Ningxia Red? I mentioned it earlier, but we just got to give it some more time because it's so good. You say antioxidants, I say Ningxia Red. Antioxidants, Ningxia Red. Okay, yeah, okay. The supplement is a powerhouse. It is packed full of antioxidants and nutrients that our bodies desperately need. Not only is Ningxia Red the highest, and there are studies and scientific studies out there, you can go look and I can find them for you if you want me to. It is the highest known protection against free radicals, the highest on the S-ORAC test, right? It's rich in ellagic, I don't know how to say that, sciencey people help me out. Ellagic acid, polyphenols, flavonoids, vitamins, and minerals. In addition, it has 18 amino acids, 21 trace minerals, here's your minerals again, beta carotene, and vitamins B1, B2, B6, and E. It is such an excellent whole food source of nutrients. It gives you energy and strength for the day. You don't really need that caffeine. Scary. It also has amazing low glycemic index of 11, so it doesn't spike your blood sugar levels. Okay, so in short, Ningxia Red, here are all the attributes. It supports a healthy immune system, helps us be proactive against all the germs coming our way, energy support, a huge source of antioxidants, supports brain and joint health, healthy hormone levels, healthy blood sugar levels, helps curb sugar cravings, helps with eye health, really great for eye health. This is just one you just can't do without, okay? Next up is our mineral essence that I was just talking about. Okay, let me just tell you a story about mineral essence. Some find it not too tasty. Think about it. It's minerals. It's a little salty, and I love salt. It's a little spicy, and it's just minerally. So for years, you guys, I tried. I knew how important this was for years. I tried. I'm like, how can I take this? I cannot take it right under it comes as a liquid with a drop, right? You're supposed to do 4 droppers full. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I found a way. There's lots of things out there now. There's so many ways out there that you can take this. My friend takes it right under her tongue. You know, some people aren't squeamish about it. Maybe it's just me. It's not just me. But now I've made this so yummy. Oops, sorry, Mary. I'll hold it like this. This so yummy. Like I love it so much. Drink, and it has everything in it. Has everything that we're going to talk about in it. It has my Ningxia Red, my MindWise, great for your mind. It has the mineral essence in it. I put 2 squirts of our Vitality flavor, or just the flavoring for the for your water, you know, the Vitality drop things. Put 2 squirts of that in. I put my AminoWise in, my ICP Daily, which is not called ICP Daily anymore. We're going to talk about that. And it has, I mean, absolutely everything. I put AminoWise, did I say that? I put Sulfurzyme, all the powders. Because guess what? The powders taste good. They taste really good. So anyway, there's a way to do it. You got to do it. But mineral essence is a balanced, full spectrum ionic mineral complex that can contain 60 ionic minerals, 60, including iron, boron, sodium, magnesium, selenium, thallium, calcium, and potassium. And like all our other supplements, it's infused with essential oils. It has peppermint, cinnamon bark, and lemon. And these oils support healthy digestion, and they contain antioxidants and immune support properties, and they help the body absorb the minerals, right, that make them more useful to the body, which we already talked about. Okay, so listen to this. The following deficiencies have been linked to many health issues, including those that affect our emotional health. And all of these deficiencies, all of them, can be improved with mineral essence. Many times deficiencies such as iron aren't actually about needing more iron, right? It's about your body having iron that it can assimilate, that we can use and eliminate. So that's why it makes such a difference. What kind, just buying iron off the shelf won't necessarily go into your body and give your body what it needs. Iron, it affects about 20% of women and 50% of pregnant women. If you pair it with Master Formula, that gives you such a great result. Selenium, it's a key compound of thyroid health. Thyroid. Pair that with Master Formula, great results. Magnesium. Some sources say up to half the population is deficient in magnesium. So one serving of mineral essence provides 80% of our daily magnesium requirements. And let me tell you about how I use mineral essence also at night. I forgot to tell you about that. Zinc, this mineral is used by more enzymes than any other mineral in our bodies. And it's used from everything from gut repair to DNA repair. Now, let me tell you what I have found most amazing about mineral essence. I get leg cramps at night when I'm sleeping. Now, I could say, like I've heard other people say, oh, it's genetic. My mom had that. And that's true. My mother did. She had debilitating cramps. She would wake up screaming in the middle of the night and she couldn't get it to go away, right? Oh, well, it's just in my genes. Can't believe that. What's in my genes is a mineral deficiency. And when you know what the problem is, you can treat the problem. So before I go to bed, take another, and it says on the bottle you can take it twice a day. So I always take my mineral essence in the morning with my Ningxia, but then at night I do the 4 squirts in some water and I chug it. I do at night. And do you know, no leg cramps, no leg cramps. Okay, turmeric. We have the most yummy golden turmeric that comes in a powder. It's so yummy. And you guys know, turmeric supports the body's natural response to inflammation. What is inflammation connected to? Usually pain. So where there's pain, there's inflammation. Let's get rid of the inflammation. That will help to rid you of your pain. It also is great for immune health, joint health, mobility, and recovery after exercise. And it's a huge player when it comes to recovering from stress. So in our turmeric, we have turmeric and we have boswellia resin. You know what that is? Frankincense. We have frankincense in our turmeric. And we have ginger. And they all work together to reduce inflammation and create this incredible and delicious supplement that you can use daily. It also contains prebiotics to help healthy digestion. And it has, I don't see it written down here, but it has some mango in it. So it's sweet. It's naturally sweet. There's no sweetener added. It's naturally sweet with this mango. So I like to just put a teaspoonful of it in with some warm milk and drink it like a tea. It's delicious. And if you really want to up it, put a drop of cardamom in there. So good. So good. Okay. Sulfurzyme. If there were one supplement or habit you need to add to your routine with Ningxia Red, it would be Sulfurzyme. It comes in a powder and a capsule. So it's got the wolfberry powder in it. It's infused with wolfberry sulfur powder, and it does so much. It supports wellness, bolsters joint health. It's great for your joints, guys. Anyone who's dealing with any mobility or joint issues needs Sulfurzyme. It's so good. It has 2 ingredients. That's all. It has the Ningxia wolfberry fruit powder, also known as the goji berry, if you guys don't know what Ningxia wolfberries are. And that helps to support overall wellness, immunity, joint, skin, and hair health. And it has MSM, a dietary sulfur that bolsters the joint, aids the immune system, and helps support normal metabolic function. All right, sulfur is very different. Some people say I can't take sulfur because I'm allergic to sulfa. Sulfur, different, okay? It's very different than sulfa, the drug. So sulfur, you can take, okay? These ingredients provide antioxidants, they soothe inflammation, they support the immune system, they're so great. So creating the supplement habits, our brain, let's talk about how to create a habit. I've just given you a lot of stuff and you're like, I already do stuff every day. How am I gonna remember? How am I gonna put, let's create habits, right? Our brains like habits, they like routines. Once something's a habit, our brains don't have to think about it anymore, right? It frees our mind up to think about other things. So let's create some habits. Let's do habit stacking. Have you guys ever done habit stacking before? It's a way to attach a new habit to something that you already do every day. For example, if you make coffee or tea in the morning, keep your supplements right there beside your coffee beans. Although you don't need the coffee because you've got Ningxia Red, okay? Oh, or your tea kettle. And create a routine of taking your supplements with your morning tea, right? Or your morning turmeric, which is so yummy. Having them there will serve as a visual reminder to you to take your supplements. Or maybe you can attach your supplements with a meal, right? If you always sit down every day at lunch, you eat lunch at the table, put them right there on the table so you're reminded to take them. Also, as I explained, combine your supplements. I should have brought it out here, but you'll see on my last slide here, I'm showing you all my supplements. I have a little bowl that I put all my supplements in every day, and it's a lot. It's not my favorite thing in life to do is swallow pills. It's not my favorite thing at all, although I did learn a trick. But anyway, so when I can combine these in a yummy drink, I am so happy. So that's one reason. I actually do take sulfurzyme capsules as well, but I have the sulfurzyme powder in here, so I wouldn't have to take the sulfurzyme capsules. But because of all the things my body's doing right now, I'm like, yeah, my joints need a little lubrication, need a little flexibility. So we're just going to do all that. Another helpful tidbit is the if-then situation. So if I'm leaving the house for the day, I'll take my supplement organizer in the car with me, right? Then you can attach it to a set routine, such as getting in the car to work. So you get in the car, you grab your water, take your master formula, and then you drive away, right? So 90 days to see a change. Contrary to popular belief, it does take 21 to 30. Oh, the belief is that it takes 21 to 30 days to create a new habit. But I believe that creating a supplement habit might take just a little bit longer than that. Have you heard of the 2190 rule? Let me tell you a little bit about it. Okay, when it comes to habit forming, the 2190 rule states that it takes 21 days to make a habit and 90 days to make it a permanent lifestyle change. So that means you need to do something consistently every day for 21 days until it becomes a habit. And once it's a habit, you need to keep up the good work for 90 days until the change is so permanent that it's just a part of your life. So this is our bodies are designed to keep us safe, right? Our brains like the easy way. They like the path of least resistance to get us to that place of safety. So something new and something different is actually going to feel probably threatening, and we're going to resist it because that's how we were created. So it's just like telling a toddler not to play in an empty street. Like I keep telling and showing our brains this new habit, like don't play in there. What? Again and again and again. All right, so supporting your body systems. Creating a healthy foundation through diet and lifestyle and core supplements will go a long way, but oftentimes we will also want to target individual body systems. So what we've talked about right now is an overall health and well-being, like this is how we just keep our body going, right? What everyone needs. Now, some of you might have individual things going on in your body. So let's just talk about, we're going to break down some stuff, okay? Let's first talk about digestive system. Does anyone here have digestive issues? I know that I live with someone who has digestive. So, I get that. So more and more research is coming out about how impactful gut health is to overall health, right? They even call, a lot of health providers now are calling the gut the second brain. It is so important. Gut health has also been correlated with mental and emotional needs. In fact, many holistic practitioners have been treating things like ADD and ADHD with gut protocols. That doesn't show us that gut health is critical. I don't know what does. So skin needs, digestive needs, immune health, mental clarity, focus, joy, blah, blah, blah. If you're struggling with basically any issue, gut health has a role in that. And even if you're not struggling, then a healthy gut is still super important. So what do we have to help your gut? Let's just talk about, and what I'm going to do, guys, please make sure, I think I can't see if anyone else has joined, but if I do not have your email address, if you think I may not, please put your email address in the chat, because when I'm finished, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you some stuff. I'm going to send you a list. Like I'm going to create a wish list for this digestive system wellness box. So as we go through it, you won't have to remember, what did Sherry say was good for digestion? What did Sherry say was good for this, right? I'm going to actually break it down and I'll send you links for each of these, okay? So here's your digestive system wellness box. Life 9. Life 9. Life 9 is a high potency probiotic. It contains 17 billion live cultures from 9 beneficial bacteria strains. These good bacteria are really diverse, which is great for a healthy belly, but they've been studied to make sure that they work well together. So they're diverse, but they get along. Isn't that nice? And isn't that nice? That's how we want our world to be. Life 9 promotes healthy gut function, healthy digestion. It supports your overall health. It can improve some skin conditions, promotes healthy hair and skin, and helps to build and keep a healthy immune system. And we know that a healthy gut is essential for overall health. Okay. If you're looking for an option for kids, our Mighty Pro is amazing. And actually, truth be told, that's what I take when I travel because it comes in handy little packets and it tastes really good. So it's easy to travel with it. So adults can take it too. All right. Essential Zyme 4. This is so good for those of you who are not like me. If you eat meat of any kind, Essential Zyme 4 is amazing. I was there. I'm so happy to say the year that this was introduced, and I heard Gary Young speak from the stage about how happy he was to have created this. We have so many digestive enzymes. I personally use Allerzyme and I've just forgotten the word. Digestzyme. No, it's not. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I use 2 other ones that are vegan. But what's so important about our Essential Zyme 4 is it's a blister pack, and you take 2. You take 2 at the same time, right before a meal. And the one is very quick to dissolve. So anything that's easily digestible, that one goes to work right away, helping to digest all of those easier things to digest. But here's where it comes in. Meat products take longer. It travels. It takes a long time to get down there, right? Well, guess what? The other one in this blister pack, the other pill, the other supplement, has a time release function on it. So it won't go to work until it meets your food down there. So it's wonderful. It's really brilliant, and it's really easy to travel with because it's a blister pack. So you can just take 2, 4, 6, 8. You can pull off whatever you need. Okay, so that's Essential Zyme 4. ICP Daily. Okay, first of all, I can't live without ICP Daily, but here's what you got to know. And if you're coming to my class on Friday where I go through all the convention stuff, you're going to learn ICP Daily has changed names. And Sherry needs to find the piece of paper that says, oh, Sherry. I'm going to have it. But it has a new name because, do you know what ICP means? Neither do I. Neither did anyone. So they decided to change the name so that we would know what it is as Sherry is looking for the name. It's something like prebiotic green.
I listened to something this morning. I thought this is the MU gummies.
No.
No.
No,
Never
that's
mind.
the Ningxia red. That has the Ningxia wolfberries in it, and that's for immune system. The thing I'm talking about, ICP, I don't know if you guys have ever used it, but ICP is a supplement for digestion. I'm telling you nothing. This is a powder and it tastes delicious. I add it to my drink, or you can just add it to water. It tastes so good. But, you know, I won't get graphic, but let's just say everything is moving so well. When I take that ICP, it's crazy great. Now, we also have another ICP supplement that is not meant for daily. This one was called, I'm still trying to find the new name. I can't believe I don't have this handy. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Gonna get it. Oh, is it? No. Found it. It's called Daily Prebiotic Fiber. Daily Prebiotic Fiber. That's what it's called. Okay. So it's fiber. It's fiber. Instead of your Metamucil, you can take our Daily Prebiotic Fiber. But this one is meant to be taken daily. You know, it's not meant for those times where you just need a flushing out or something like that. That's a one-time thing. You don't take that every day. But this is a daily protocol. Okay. So we also have our alkaline stick packs. It comes in a powder and it comes in little stick packs. All right. So many modern foods are loaded with and often hidden sugars and stimulants, impeding our body's ability to foster a healthy pH balance. You guys seen those kits at the store to measure your pH balance? It's super important. Alkaline works to combat this with its array of high alkaline salts and other yeast fighting ingredients. I want you to hear that word. I have run into so many people of late who are dealing with yeast-based problems in their body. Alkaline, okay? This powder is an alkaline blend of biochemical mineral salts, lemon powder, and lemon and lime essential oils that work together to soothe digestion and create an unfriendly environment for yeast growth. It eliminates upset stomachs. If you had a little bit too much to eat, too much to drink, put some alkaline. It's like, you know, plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. It fizzes. It's like that. It's like that. Okay. And then Juvatone. Juvatone is all about the liver. We've got lots of products that start with the word Juva. And if you ever see Juva, it's about the liver. And it's 11 o'clock, almost 11. I've got to speed this up. Juvatone is our, you know, our liver is a filtering organism, right? So everything we eat, everything we apply to our skin or exposed to in our environment gets processed through here. It's also the place where we store emotions, such as anger or trauma. So to say that liver support is important is an understatement. So Juvatone is a powerful herbal supplement full of phytonutrients and choline, which promotes healthy liver function. Juvatone also contains methionine, I don't know if I said that right, forgive me, which helps with normal excretion functions and helps recycle glutathione, which is a natural and important antioxidant in our body. It also contains Oregon grape root, which provides the liver supporting compound berberine, and it has lemon and German chamomile and rosemary and other cleansing essential oils. So that's a really good one. Okay, we're moving on. That was our, now, the immune system. Okay, we've talked already about a lot of these. You know, the immune system is beautiful, it's wonderful, but what we need in our box, the first thing we need is Ningxia Red. Hands down, everyone needs Ningxia Red, okay? The second thing, I bet you can tell me, I bet anyone here could tell me, is Thieves, right? Our Thieves Essential Oil Blend was created to support our immune system. It has clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary, all in this lovely blend that is all about immune support. You guys, I use these on the daily. I like to get a roll-on. I either buy the roll-on or I create my own with a little fitment. And I put it right here every single day before I walk out the door, just to protect me, just to keep my immune system going. And if I'm fighting something, oh my goodness, I put it all over all the time, put it on my feet. I put a drop, make the Thieves tea, guys, make the Thieves tea. So good. A drop of Thieves, a drop of honey, a drop of lemon in some honey and some hot water. Amazing. The best medicine you can do. So we've got, and then we have ImmuPower. Oh my gosh, we've got ImmuPower Essential Oil Blend, and we have ImmuPro, which is a chewable vitamin. Okay, ImmuPower, it's so powerful. It has hyssop, mountain savory, cistus, camphor, frankincense, oregano, clove, cumin, and doradazole, and they all have immune boosting properties in them. So this one is a little bit spicy, so I would recommend diluting it if you're going to put it on your chest or your neck, but I like to put it on my feet at bedtime if I'm starting to fight something. This is not something you kind of smell like a pizza parlor. So it's not one that I normally wear out, but if I'm fighting something, I will go right for this. Inner defense, same thing. Everybody needs inner defense in their home, because when you need inner defense, you need inner defense. You can't wait. You can't order it then. It's too late. It's too late. Inner defense is a capsule. You're not going to use this on the daily. You will not. This is just for those times where you start feeling a little bit under. It reinforces your system's defenses. It creates unfriendly terrain for yeast and fungus and promotes healthy respiratory function. It has oregano, thyme, clove, cinnamon bark in it. Oh, and listen to this. My daughter had trouble taking it when she was younger because it's so powerful. Like with all those hot oils, she got a little bit of indigestion when she took it. So if any of you have that issue or know of someone who has it, you know what you can do? Prick it with a pin because it's a gel capsule. So prick it with a pin and squeeze it out and put it on your feet. Done. Okay, moving on. Aches and pains and strains. This is the musculoskeletal system. Okay, I'm going to fly through this. So we all come into this, whether it's naturally or unnaturally, like we have a fall or something. Agiles. It's a supplement. It has turmeric and type 2 collagen. They support cartilage, strong muscles, joint flexibility and mobility. Agiles is also infused with wintergreen, copaiba, clove, and Northern Lights black spruce. It is soothing and so supporting for muscles. I love to take Agiles and sulfurzyme together. This really, really helped my daughter at a time where she had injured herself. Using those two together with lots of external oils and stuff like that helped so much. SuperCal Plus, it's a bone health supplement, right? More than just your average calcium supplement, SuperCal Plus has a synergistic blend of bioavailable calcium, magnesium, vitamins D and K, and other trace minerals that supports the structure and integrity and density of our bones and our health. So, and then sulfurzyme again, I'm going to just keep bringing that back. Powder and capsules, one or both, get it. Ortho-Ease massage oil. It's a wonderful massage oil to just put on externally when you're just feeling a little bit achy and sore. Oh, it feels so, so good. It's also great to use with the raindrop technique, if any of you guys do that. AminoWise, I mentioned that that's another one that I put in my drink every day. It tastes so good. So say goodbye to those electrolyte drinks that shall not be named. But this is so yummy. It has a wolfberry lemonade flavor, and it contains amino acids, antioxidants, and minerals to provide the nutrients you need to optimize your workout recovery. This is great for workout recovery or soreness after working in the yard. AminoWise enhances muscle performance. A lot of us like that. Get more for your time in the gym, right? Reduces fatigue and supports muscles during and after exercise, using a triple targeted formula that features branch chain amino acids, premium essential oils, antioxidants, and all that stuff. And Cool Azul pain cream. I think almost all of us here have used that at one time or another. Amazing. I've been using it on my knee. I had a little knee funny thing happen in my yoga class at convention, and Cool Azul pain cream is amazing. It's amazing. Okay, really quick. Nervous system, because this involves sleep. And I know a lot of people have sleep issues. So a lot of things can cause that, you guys. What we're going to talk about is may or may not be your issue, right? Because stress, emotional stuff, you have to deal with all that. Most of the time, that's what's causing your lack of sleep. But when our nervous system's hijacked, things can go down really, really quickly. So, so let's just talk about our wellness box. Mineral essence, right? Again, mineral essence, that weird tasting thing. You need that because it's so crucial. Minerals are an important component in this. The sulfurzyme powder, do you see the redundancy here? You see how all of these things can be used for so many different things that's why they're so great to have in your closet to just go to. Sulfurzyme is great because it has the combination of the MSM and the Ningxia wolfberry that helps with so many areas of health. Now, I was going to say omega-Gize, but guess what? We have a new omega-3. That's one of the, see, you're getting a little heads up on what we're going to talk about in class on Friday. This is one of our new products. Our old omega-Gize, which was wonderful, was a fish oil, right? That's where most people find their omega-3s. Well, we now have, sure you're so excited, the vegan omega-3 supplement. I know, I'm so excited. I can take it. So this is what's so cool. And I will be talking all about this on Friday. I'm not going to go into it now, but let me just tell you what is in there. So what I learned so much, I talked to the woman who created this. I interviewed her. She is fascinating. And she works so hard. Well, actually, she did the Immu gummies, which we'll talk about that on Friday. But it's so fascinating because fish oil where fish aren't born with the fish oil that are put in omega-3, right? They eat algae. That's where their omega-3 comes from. And then we use the fish to put in the fish oil. Guess what? We're going straight to the source. We're just going to the algae. We're going straight to the source where the fish get their source, and we're skipping the fish. No burping up fish. It has no taste whatsoever. It's a vegan omega-3 supplement from algal oil. It's got the highest amounts. Algal oil has the highest amounts of DHA and EPA. It's from marine algae. And also there's flaxseed in this, which is really, really high in omega-3, and our clove oil. That's all that's in this. And it's very, very sustainable. I'll talk about that on Friday. The whole way that they do this and create this makes it so great. And we're not harming our ocean life. We're not touching the fish yet. Okay, Valor Roll-On. Valor Roll-On, it has been called chiropractor in a bottle. I didn't say it, but that's what some people say. It's great for sleep. It's great for bones. It's great for everything. Rutavala. It has a weird scent, says Sherry. You might love it because it's got ruta in it, it's got valor in it, and it's got lavender in it. And valerian in it. I'm sorry, it's got valerian in it. Valerian, if you've smelled valerian, that's what gives it the little interesting scent. Now, it's great though. So what I do, comes in a roll-on. I just put it on my feet. I put it on my feet when I go to sleep. I don't smell it. And it works. And it makes me so calm. It's so great. So I think that's basically all of the supplements. I did want to show you. Oh, yes. And loyalty rewards, if you don't know already, is the way. It is the way to order your products. You get so many free things. You get points that you can spend on the things, and you get them for free. It's just the way to do it. And if you're serious about your health, and especially with supplements, like you're going to want to be getting them every month, right? It's a month supply. Ningxia Red I get every single month. And I usually get the 4-pack. Sometimes I get, I get every month. So here's a picture of my supplement drawer. I actually have a drawer in my kitchen and you can see where you see the lids. That's what I'm out of, you guys. I am waiting. I am so waiting on the shipment. You can see little lids that don't have things in them. So I am out of some of my major supplements, but this is a combination. I've got to tell you, I don't take every single one of those, every single thing. Some of those are for my husband because he has different issues than I do. And we didn't touch on some of those today, but most of them are daily. Some are as needed. Like we've got the Sleep Essence in there. That's great for sleep. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I do without Sleep Essence. When I travel, I always take my Sleep Essence pills. And see, here's the thing with me. I never have trouble falling asleep. I get really tired. I run all day and I go, but then when I get up to go to the bathroom, my mind starts racing, right? That's what I was dealing with. Now, when I take 2 Sleep Essence, you can take 1, Sherry takes 2. My mind doesn't wake up. My mind doesn't wake up. That's the beauty. I will just get up, use the restroom, and then I stay in the zone and I go right back. I can't believe I didn't talk about Sleep Essence, but that's there. Anyway, that's that. I think, here's all our classes because guys, including today, there are 4 classes in the next week. Cramming it all in because I was gone for convention for a week, but I really want to just remind you, this coming Thursday is going to be an amazingly fun event and I get to participate in it. I am not leading it. My friend Diane is leading it and it's Nourish and Energize. It's going to be a 6-course plant-based, wait, I have it right. What describes it because it's so amazing. Calling all food enthusiasts and wellness seekers. Get ready for an enchanting culinary journey at our Nourish and Energize workshop. Indulge in a 5-course, rawsome, plant-based feast that will transport your taste buds to new heights. That's not all. You get to immerse yourself in the heart coherence practices, infusing every step of your cooking experience with mindfulness and harmony. And then we're going to be introducing the Healy frequency therapy and also the essential oils that you can infuse in your food. That's where I come in. So anyway, it's going to be amazing. There's only room for 12. I don't know how full it is yet. It is $66, but you must make reservations. So I will give you all that information. And then on Friday is what I keep referring to. Come to the church, Asbury Memorial Church at 4:30. Asbury Memorial Church at 4:30. I will give you all the information if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to have all the new convention products and all of it. What's almost better is all of the things that they're changing, all of the new stuff, not products, stuff that they're doing to help us. Okay. And then Saturday, I hope that you'll come by and see me because I am going to be at a vendor event, Christmas in July, at the Savannah Repertory Theater on Broughton Street all day from 11 to 5 with a big old table of all of the Young Living stuff. And I would just so love to see you. And if any of you want to come and help me, some people in here I'm looking at, if any of you want to come help me, I would love some company in that as well. So those are 3 big events that are still happening. And now I'm going to stop the recording and come back to you. All right. Thank you for joining, everybody. All right.